Hey, what is up, guys? I'm live streaming again. For whatever reason, I just wanted to talk about some things and play some dueling book while I do it. It's rough. Right now, it's rough. Um, because I feel. Oh, there's someone playing. I feel like eventually it's gonna come to this, but to make the to make the switch over to Twitch. Excuse me. The problem is the equipment that I don't have. I would stream. I used to stream on my little laptop that I'm on right now, but the CPU shit, so it overheats really quickly, right? So I'm slowly saving up money. Gonna build my own computer. Haven't done that in a long time, since high school, and eventually, whenever I get all the money saved up, I'll get that computer built, and we'll be making the move over to Twitch. Because there's not much that I can do on here, on YouTube. Hear me out, right? I'm not good at making. Why did I change the name of my channel? Because I was tired of being associated as the guy who made the Expert Deck Builder series and just that. Yes, we kept the series, but that's only because people demanded it. But Team Lummy Smash had such a negative connotation to it. As soon as anybody heard that, they were like, "Oh, the Expert Deck Builder guy." The channel where the Expert Deck Builder is on, right? So, yeah. And it was just a good way to. We were going nowhere too. Making like the skits or whatever, really going nowhere, and so we made the decision just to start over. And we had the Expert Deck Builder videos privated too, but too many people were like, "We want those," because nobody saved them or anything. So we just left those up. But no, yeah. Eventually, once we get all of this, all the money saved up and everything, new computers can be built, and we're moving over to Twitch. Because the content that I want to make, it just doesn't. YouTube's too much work. Twitch is a lot easier to do. It's a lot easier to manage. Schedules are easier to manage. But yeah, eventually when we get all that done, so maybe by the fall at the very latest. So the channel will still be up. We'll put highlights and clips and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah. And we have a name and everything for the Twitch already sorted out, and we'll get it going, I guess, eventually. Right now, I'm just watching speed duel content on Dueling Book, but it's like so boring. I wish I had my computer that I had right now was a lot better, so that way I could actually be streaming this too, like the actual what's going on screen. But like I said, my laptop that I have is complete crap. It's old, and the computer that I have back here that I upload on is not worth what it's worth. Um, it's just as bad. They run fine as computers, but when it comes time to stream, the CPU can't handle everything that goes on at the same time, apparently. It overheats. But yeah. So that's the main announcement, is that's happening. But yeah. But yeah, what's wrong with my haircut? It's an undercut. Right now I don't have it moved around like it should be, but just woke up too. So what's wrong with my haircut? But yeah, that's where we are. I think we're saving up like maybe 700 to 800 for the parts that we need, because we have a casing and housing for the computer already, or the tower already. Um, and I think we have like 200 or 300 already saved up. So yeah. No, 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 no. It's not one side shaved off. It's literally just around the crown here. But right now my hair's all falling to one side, and it's fucking annoying. And I just woke up. I haven't fixed it. No, no, I'm not that stupid. I promise. Yeah. Um, like none of the barbershops that I used to go to are open either. So I've just been. I invested in a little shaver, and we just did it as all as a one up to the hairline here. So hopefully it'll finally do what it's supposed to, but it hasn't for the longest time. But yeah, I mean we're close to getting all the money that we need for the computer stuff. We're close to it. I'd say we're almost halfway there. Like I said, it's about $250, $300, somewhere around there. And I know the goal was 800 because we went around looking for different parts that we wanted and needed. But yeah, you should grow it long. See, that's the plan, right? Is to let all of this grow, and so that way we can tie it back like an old what's that wrestler's name? Ty Dillinger when he was on WWE. Like that's a way that we're gonna have it. But right now the top, the front, it doesn't hold at the back. It doesn't slip. Yeah, Yokozuna. Yeah, Yokozuna. But yeah, yeah, Yokozuna. But yeah, the front doesn't hold on to where we put the hairband. I've tried it already because I got tired one day when I was cleaning, and I was like, I'll just tie my hair back. And so the back stayed, but the front was like all like falling down and everything. It was bad. But yeah, let me turn this up because I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, it was it's rough right now at least. Um, right now it's really poofy too because it doesn't have any oil in it. But yeah, tape. Just use tape. Just use masking tape or duct tape and WD-40. That's all you really need in life. Because either things have to stay in place or they have to move, right? That's all you really need in life. But yeah, I said everything's already like planned out. Or super glue. Or super glue. But I like something that's a little bit more removable. You know, super glue is a little extreme. But yeah. But no. Yeah, we already got everything planned out. Want to move to Twitch. Dylan already has a Twitch, but it's not really associated with anything else. Go big or go home. Yeah. It's not really associated with anything else. And he just plays a lot of League. So I didn't want to like have him, you know, switch his channel over from playing League of Legends to instead playing like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So it's like I'll just make one instead, but I don't have the computer for it right now. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough, buddy. We're almost there. I'm going around with it's a private contractor for a company called Vexus that do fiber cables and stuff like that, and collecting old O&T cards and stuff like that. And there was supposed to be like 38 on Saturday that I was supposed to go pick up. The list that they gave me was like really bad because apparently a lot of technicians have already picked up a lot of those O&T cards. And I went around to 38 places. A lot of them were businesses, and those are the ones that were like already pooled, right? And it wasn't until the residentials. Stopped at 3 residential places. Stopped at 3 residential places, and they didn't, or they did have the cards, and we got to pull them really easily because they were just on the side of the house. We didn't really have to like knock on their door or anything, because of like easement laws and stuff like that. And the others, though, they were either not home or they were already pooled. So out of 38 places that I went around where I live, so yeah, here's the thing, right? Here's the equipment that what I mean by I don't have the equipment, right? What I mean by that is, yes, I have OBS, right? And I used to stream. If you actually used to watch it, right? I did used to stream. but it was just the image, right? Didn't have the face cam. Sound quality was terrible. Um, and if I tried to do anything else, like either run Discord or anything like that at the same time, my computer would lag like hell. And that's because of the CPU is not being able to handle it on the laptop, and the computer that I have is like really really fucking old too, and it's trash. And I've tried it, so that's what I mean when I say I don't have the equipment, right? And all I really mean by that is the fact that I can't do the optimal streaming that I want to do with the equipment that I have right now. Because I've been running YouTube off of an iPhone, right? Like that's how I've been uploading. That's how, well, not uploading, but that's how I've been filming, editing, and doing everything like that is off of my damn iPhone that I'm recording off of right now, right? Um, it's trash. It's hot trash. Um, but all around too, I just want a better computer. So it gives me an excuse to be like, I need it for streaming too, and it makes it a little bit more achievable in wanting and developing. But yeah, that's rough. But no, what was I saying? Oh, the ONT cards from what I went to do yesterday. Went to 38 places, only picked up 3. The guy's paying me $15 a card, so I made $45, and it's trash. Kind of graphics card am I gonna get? Man, I have no idea right now. Um, obviously, oh, that's trash. Obviously, I've been looking at a lot of builds and stuff like that, what people are making, and man, there's a few choices here. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna log out of this because I have my list set up. Hold on, let me just get out a dueling book real quick. 1 second. And I mean, like, buying a little bit older stuff is, like, not a bad idea either. And I think that's the route we were going to go down, just because, as long as it gets the job done, right? That was one of the big things. We're like, oh, we can always upload it with, like, the biggest stuff and, you know, everything like that. But who wants that? But, yeah. Oh, no. So, yeah, we're going to start. We're going to have to buy the motherboard. We're buying the CPU. We've already got the housing. It's in the shed out back, still in its box. And, yeah, we're buying all, like, the graphics cards. We're buying the power brick and everything that goes in the basement of the housing unit. Yeah, no, we're doing everything. Oh, my gosh. I don't like it. I mean, I like it. I enjoy building the computers. Like I said, I built one in high school, but it was trash. It wasn't trash. It was just a basic computer. It wasn't like building a gaming computer or anything like that. Um, because we had a class in high school that was like, hey, build a computer, right? Um, and so they gave us the parts and everything like that, and we were able to build it in class, and then that got me into actually like wanting to build computers. Yeah, so GTX 2080 graphics card. Yeah, that was one of the ones that was on here because we were like, do we go like newer stuff or do we go for like older stuff? Yeah, it was really cool. But for being in the middle of like, I wouldn't call it East Texas. We're probably like an hour east of Dallas, Texas, right? It was a small town. It had 3,000 people in the town. That was the population. And they had a computer class, which was ridiculous, like building computers. That's really cool in high school. But um, let's see, for the board, obviously it was going to be Ryzen, I believe. That's how you say it. I haven't kept up with all this shit. But yeah. Am I like Tyler? I don't know if you're asking me about Tyler, Texas, or like you're asking me about a person. Because because I got confused for a second. But a lot of this stuff is going to be Ryzen stuff for the most part. That's what was recommended to me by a couple of friends. But yeah, it's where's the... Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to have to buy all this, but I will, because I need to get this going, because I'm getting tired of playing on or playing. Well, yeah, I'm getting tired of playing on my laptop, and I'm also getting tired of YouTube. It's just not fun. Even if I don't make money on Twitch, like, I really don't care. Like, that's gonna be the whole point, is just to be able to do things that I enjoy more on Twitch, and to even eventually just do live stream IRL duels too. Twitch is the better option always. That's a nice power station. Seasonic S12 3rd gen 650 watt certified ATX power supply. I think that's the one we were going for. I don't know. There's two on here. But yeah, this is a nice power station. Really great stuff. I would recommend, if you have no idea, like for other people who don't, you just get Jason to help build a PC. I haven't seen Jason in forever. I don't know what he's up to, what he's doing, if he still lives in this town. He probably does, but I have not seen him. True story. But no, what was I going to say? I'll remember. I've been so scatterbrained recently, it's so annoying. Oh, if for people who don't know about building PCs, right? If you don't know anything about building a PC, YouTube it. I mean, like, you can obviously get better information from people who've actually done it before, but a lot of the people that are on YouTube, like well-established ones, you can get a lot of information off of them, and it's really good information for the most part, for the majority. But yeah. And it doesn't have to be as expensive as a lot of people believe either. Like, people are like, "Oh, gaming PC, it's like so fucking expensive." You can build a good PC for a reasonable price, right? And people are like, "Well, I saw a computer that was like, $2,000 plus," and you're like, "Well, yeah, it's pre-built. It has the branding on it and everything. Like, of course, it's gonna be more expensive, right?" But yeah. My brother builds computers a lot, and I think that's where I got a lot of like the enjoyment for building computers from, was from seeing him build all these nice, really nice builds that he really doesn't use for anything other than, like, well, for his work. He's an IT guy, and for downloading movies off the internet. Like, that's literally all he really does. He doesn't play games. He doesn't, he doesn't do shit, right? He used to stream, but I don't think he does anymore. But it's rough. But he builds a lot of shit, and he's built like a few other computers for like his coworkers and stuff like that too. It was pretty cool. But I remember when I was little, I wasn't little. I was probably about 12 or 13. So about like 10 years ago, right? He built I'm trying to remember what it was. What parts he used. Man, but it was like the coolest looking thing that I've ever seen. Like, I didn't understand it back then, right? And I was like, "What does this do? What is this for?" And he was like, "Oh, that's the CPU. That's the cooling unit for the CPU. That's, the graphics cards, whatever." And but yeah, it was really, really cool, and I I owe a lot to him, to like, for what I'm interested in nowadays. So yeah. But we'll get all that finished. I'll give like updates and stuff like that, I guess, when I buy this shit. Um, so that way you guys can be like, "Oh, okay, cool. It's almost time to move to Twitch." I'm so done with YouTube, man. Like, that's not even a joke. I'm so done with YouTube. I just don't like it. And I didn't realize that I didn't like it until I don't even remember who it was who said something about it. Because it was one of the while I was doing a live stream, somebody said, "Why do you do so many live streams? What happened to the videos you make and stuff like that, right?" And I was like, "Well, I don't like making videos, right?" I was like, "I like the live stream stuff," and people were like, "Why don't you go to Twitch instead?" And I was like, "That's a good point." Then I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh, well, of course I don't go to Twitch. I have, you know, trash stuff." Till the Fire Nation attacked. Yo, I've been rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix again. I mean, I watched it before. Like it hasn't been like since I was a little kid or anything. Like I've watched it on like Kiss Anime and stuff like that. Or is it on Kiss? No, it's on Kiss Anime. Um, with like super ad blockers and shit like that. So that I don't have to like go into all that stuff. But I'm gonna see if I can play a duel here. I'm dumb. Um, but I've been rewatching Avatar. That's the point I'm making, and I forgot how boring book one was for water, and how much better 2 and 3 was. So like I got halfway through one, and then I just skipped to 2 and 3. What deck will you be playing once local starts again? So, so for Master Rule, right? So for Master Rule, it's kind of like tossed up. It also depends when we get back to playing for locals and stuff like that. If we get back to playing July, right, next month, if we're lucky, if we are so lucky, right, I think maybe Striker, maybe what do I have? What else the fuck do I have around here? I was messing with something the other day and I don't remember what it was. Oh, Tinyi. Tinyi. That's another one that's on my top list because they didn't hit like Jet Synchron or Needle Fiber or anything like that. So Tinyi's still alive for what I want to play. Necroz was another one I was discussing with Dylan. And playing it the old way without the incantations. Which admittedly probably incantations are better, but you know, hopefully one day we'll get, I doubt it, but we'll get Lavalval Chain back and we'll be able to do some really nice plays. But yeah, those are the three options right now. When it comes to the other thing I play, which is Speed Rules, if anybody still plays that, which you should because it's pretty cheap. I'm playing the Gravekeeper Burn, which is what I'm going to be playing right now. But yeah, Gravekeeper Burn, really great, fun deck. So if you don't know about Speed Duel meta and stuff like that, right? It's kind of like split right now between Gravekeeper Burn and then a variant that plays Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth with some dark monsters. It's really, really good. The matchups are fun. They actually make you think a lot more than you would in Master Rule, outside of how do I break this board. Really fun back and forth. I had someone compare it, including myself, and one other person compared it to the back and forth, comparing it to GOAT format. How what you draw determines what you'll play and stuff like that, and resource management and taking away your opponent's resources with certain skills and effects and stuff like that. Really, really fun. A lot of people are already sick of it because we got Zone of the Spirit and Nightmare Wheel, but I think it's still a lot of fun. But it's always been like that ever since we got the first stuff for Speed Duels. People have been complaining since day one about whatever it is that they don't like. But yeah. I am excited about going and playing Master Rule again. Yeah, so MR5, what do I think about it? It's cool. I like the idea of being able to summon everything again without having to use link monsters. I'll answer the rarest card thing in a second. But I like the idea of being able to fusion synchro and exceeds without links and stuff like that. It's great, but it also causes like a ton of degenerative stuff to happen. Um, um, synchro is always a broken mechanic, and so when they neutered it with links, it made it tolerable. Um, but after that, after MR5 came into effect, it just made it the way it was before. There's really nothing really different except for power creep to some of the synchro plays, but the mechanic itself is still really broken. Oh, look, somebody joined. Um, as for the rarest card, it depends what you mean by rarest. My mouth is dry. Do you mean hardest to find or most expensive? In most cases, it's usually most expensive, and that's a tough question. Um, maybe a whole bunch of stuff somewhere. I have I don't know if that's retro pack injection fairy lily. I'm looking at it right now. Who's going first? You're going first. All right, that's fine. That's great, bud. You're going first. Okay, but anyway, what is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, that's fun. Okay, stand by, main. What was I saying? um, something about rarest cards, right? Um, I got First Ed, Cyberjar ulti, First Ed, Pot of Greed ultis, just like a lot of random stuff, you know? I don't know about anything about like rarest, but like most expensive for sure that falls in there somewhere. Let's pop that. I don't know what it is, but let's pop it. What am I playing against? So this is actually really smart. So if you don't know anything about speed duels, right? I'm sorry, I ventured off for a second there. If you don't know anything about speed duels, then you're probably confused about anything I'm talking about. Hardest? Hardest what? Was the hardest card? Like to obtain? That hurts. Oh, okay, hold on. You got no monsters. Yeah. To hand. I'm sorry. I think a lot about what gets played here. It's not fun. I'm sorry. I'm focused right now. It's kind of hard. If I was looking at the computer, I could just see whatever you're commenting. But let's do this. Okay. Oh man, this is weird. But yeah, I'm playing Speed Duels right now. I'm 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 lined in right now. I'm just playing against something I haven't played it before, so it's weird. Oh man, this is not fun. Okay, have you ever an archetype called Time Thief? I hear it's going to be used as an in spandex. Yeah, it has been for a while. It's really, really good. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. Hit the wrong button there. That's why I don't like Dueling Book. It's so hard to hit the right thing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Where was I going? Oh man, I don't even know what I was talking about. You should probably hit intern. You good? I think the guy hit in phase, the little button, but he didn't click in phase. There we go. There we go. Oh man. I know. Like I said, Dueling Book is weird. I don't like it sometimes, just because it's all manual. I get it. It's fine to like enjoy it a lot, but like, you know. Um, burn, baby, burn. Let's go with the skill. Remove 2 counters. Pitch the card out of your hand. Ooh, boy! Hit a good card out of his hand. I'm just getting excited for no fucking reason. I'm sorry. It's gonna be 25. We're gonna set this. Go battle. Good? Yeah, okay, good. How much is that? 18,700? That's 2. My turn. This is bad. I'm sorry. I didn't actually expect to be playing right now. See what he has. I'm curious. Very curious. I should have switched this to defense. I'm an idiot. Chris, I've been watching you since my sophomore year in high school until now. I'm a sophomore in college now. Yo, 4 years, bro. Let's go. Destroy this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just dumb. GG, bud. Ah, he quit. Oh, man, that makes me feel bad. Damn. Okay, yeah, so Burn's a big card right now, or big deck right now for speed duels. If you don't know about Burn for speed duels, or you want to learn about it, or you have been, by the way, watching since you were a sophomore in high school to your sophomore in college, that's amazing. That's crazy. Because I don't even feel like it's actually been that long. So that's really funny thing. However, I did start this when I was a freshman in college, so it has been 4 years. Since 2016, it has been 4 years. So we started in the summer, or late spring, early summer of 2016, somewhere around there. And yeah, so I guess it has been 4 years. Holy shit. But yeah, if you are interested, if anybody is interested in speed duel stuff and what I was just playing, right? It's on it's on this channel. It's like it's called Yugioh Speed Duels Gravekeeper Burn or something like that. Really fun stuff. Not fun to play against unless you have the ability to play the mirror match, or you're playing Dark Cocoon or Dark Moth, whatever you want to call it. Um, but like, deck's really simple. Like if I name off the cards, you'll be like, oh, that makes sense, right? So it plays 1 Gravekeeper's Chief, 3 Gravekeeper's Curse, 3 Gravekeeper's Recruiter, 3 Wonder Wand, 2 Dust Tornadoes, 3 Nightmare Wheel, 3 Rite of Spirit, 1, what the hell is this card called? 1 The Forceful Checkpoint, and then 3 Zoma the Spirit. Deck's all about burn. Oh, and the skill, if you don't know what the skill does, the skill basically says, hey, you know, each time a person loses life points, you put a counter on it. And you can put 3 counters on it max. And then once during your main phase, you can remove a certain amount of counters to do a certain effect. If you remove 2, you rip a card at random out of your opponent's hand. And if you remove 3, you get to pop a face-up card on your opponent's side of the field. It's just really good. It's just great resource management, resource control on your opponent too, while lowering life points. So really, really good. Because if your opponent summons something really big, you just go into Zoma and you crash into it, take a small amount of damage because it has 1800 attack, and then they take the full attack damage of whatever it is that they attacked in, or you attacked into. I used to play my sophomore and then I stopped. I just enjoy watching videos to keep up to date with stuff. Hey man, whatever's your you know, your motivation to watch. That's cool, man. I stopped playing Master Rule last year, 2019. 2018 was the last year that I actually physically played Master Rule and did all right in it, right? Then I stopped in 2019, went full into speed duels, and now I play both. If we had the ability to play both, you know, but we don't. Officially sanctioned. But yeah. One thing that I always, speaking of 2019 in Speed Duels, one thing that I always preached was how cheap Speed Duels is. This deck that I'm playing, it'll cost you no more than $30. It's super cheap, super competitive. And then the other top deck, it'll cost you like 100 plus, just because of all the expensive cards that are in there. You can, well, yeah, I'd say about 100 for the other one, which is, you know, still pretty cheap by Master Rule standards, right? Because we have decks that go way up there sometimes. But yeah, everything's pretty cheap. Like, all jokes aside, I think people should try Speed Duels. And I'll keep pushing that. Like, I know a lot of other people have pushed it on YouTube, but they gave up. A lot of people gave up. And it's not just Americans that gave up. It was like Germans and other Europeans as well. I don't think we have Canadian players. I've never seen a Canadian Speed Duel YouTuber, which is funny. I mean, like, actually into Speed Duels, you know. Like, a lot of people have given up on Speed Duels and, like, pushing it. Not me. Not yet. Until Matthew Bell does something that's, like, really destructive, then, yeah, I'm not going to give up. See ya, bud. Have a great day. But, yeah, everyone should try Speed Duels. Oh, man. That sucks, bud. That sucks having to you want to play a match, but the opponent's like, nah, I'm not gonna go through another round of this bullshit. Wow, nobody's online for Speed Duels right now. That's sad. Usually we have at least one other person. But I also like how they put Rush Duels on Dueling Book. Really good. I'm not a fan of Rush Duels, per se, but oh, it's Chokeman. Yeah, we'll play against Chokeman. Plays the same deck I do. You too. Oh man, this is rough. What's your favorite deck of all time? Of all time? Probably Empty Jar. No joke, Empty Jar. Big Empty Jar, man. The emptiest of jars. This is gonna piss him off. I swear. This is rough. I think my computer's lagging. My little laptop's lagging here. And then search. Man, oops. Man. That's rough. I love it. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, please. But yeah, probably, ooh, what you gonna destroy? To grave. Yeah, that's fine. But, probably empty jar. Back on your question. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we'll do it on that one. And then I'll take the, what is that, 2K? $2K. I'm assuming that's 2K. Yeah, that's 2K. Here we go. Oh, that's trash. That's hot trash. Man. The one thing about playing this is it sucks. All joking aside, this sucks. I love Speedles. How many cards do you have in your collection? Enough. I used to have a lot. I used to have shoe boxes and shoe boxes. But that hasn't... I sold those. Yo, what the... This hand sucks, man. This hand sucks. Ass! Oh, man. Like, no joke. This hand sucks. I guess he's gonna remove from for the skill. No. Everything about this sucks. Forgot he plays that too. Was it 16? Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, you got it. Oh, man, if someone finally got it. What a shit deck. Imagine not drawing into shit. That's what happened. I just got a brick hand. That sucked. Well, I used to have a shoebox of stuff. But I sold it. Uh-oh. I think I lagged out. Oh, there we go. I'm done siding. I don't need to side against that. But, sold it to a friend. I don't know what he did with all that stuff. I have some, Yu-Gi-Oh! Product boxes. And, laying around here. And then some tins full of cards. But not a lot of stuff. I don't have a binder or anything for Master Rule. I have a binder for Speedles. I don't have a binder for Master Rule. I've gotten rid of a lot of shit. We'll go second. I think I jumped the gun on that one. Beautiful. But yeah. Don't have a lot of Master Rule cards outside of like deck cores and stuff like that. That's trash, bud. Big yikes. Got a dust tornado, bud? That's rough. No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Should I stay or should I go? Good morning. Hope y'all's Monday is going good. It's going pretty good right now. Oh, man. Do I let this die? I think I do. It's not equipped. Oh, please say it's an equip. No. Not an equip. Imagine thinking that Nightmare Wheel would do something here. Wow, why wouldn't you just do that later? Wow, that's such shit. Yeah, that's fine though. That's such shit. Alright. We'll normal summon. Burn 5? But no, yeah. I don't know if I missed any other questions. Honestly, I'm just asking random questions. Oh, is Stardust Dragon good? Apparently good enough for them to make a collector's rare out of it, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming that's good. No response. I'm gonna assume that's good. Oops. No? Okay. No? You got something? Do you have something? See, I don't speak Spanish, despite my complexion. I don't speak Spanish. No, sigue, no. What? What's your problem, bud? Don't speak Spanish. What's the problem? Oh my god. My god, what's the problem here? The fuck does that mean? Meaning. Give me the meaning. Sigue no mas. Okay. Well, then I'm drawing 2. Jesus Christ. What a bunch of bullshit, man. I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. This is trash. That's hot trash. Don't forget to put a counter on your shit, bud. There we go. There we go. I'm so fucking boned. I'm so strongly boned. Yeah, we'll remove the counters. We're gonna pop your boy here. And we're gonna end our turn. Oh my gosh. I don't speak Spanish. I took Spanish. High school and college. Mm-hmm. You're good, bud. Please do something fun. Because this match has been a fucking snooze fest. Okay. Guessing this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that. Yep. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Can't believe it. Yeah. This is a boring game. Oh man. Yeah. That's gonna be it for me, bud. I'm not. Oh man, I'm so not into this. Huh? I was gonna say shit. Man, this game sucks. Hope I don't get anything bad during my turn. That's all right. Oh man. And my turn. Jesus Christ, this game sucks. Do you have a monster? You don't. Why wouldn't you attack this? It's my question. Who knows? I really wish I was sharing my screen with you guys right now. That would be great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. At least I won't die. Oh man, that's great. That's. Don't be a fucking dust tornado. Don't be dust tornado. It's a dust tornado. It's not a dust tornado. What is that? 800? Another card to get to pop. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Oh man. I think I just sit on this. I set a card. Well, we'll move it actually. We'll move it over here. Just so I know. Stand by me. Yeah. Intern. I don't think I do anything else here. I'm playing speed duels. Don't make me trash. Oh, why would you do that? You should have done it on your turn. Man, 1600. Now you have given away the cattle farm. Oh my god. Alright, I have to hope he doesn't have a monster here. Yeah, he knows. I think he knows he's won, but we'll see. He's just got to draw into a monster and he wins. Oh man, that's rough, bud. Imagine thinking I actually said something worthwhile. Is it a monster? It's a monster. He's too eager. Yep. He's too eager. He's got to have it. Yeah, he's got it. Good game. GG. If he wouldn't have had a monster, we could have seen what the next card was. Oh well. We're down to 500 and 600 life points, respectively. Yikes. Oh, that was interesting. I really enjoyed that. Different. But no, yeah. I think I might just wrap this up. Because I think I've said everything I need to say. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm pretty sure I said everything I need to say. We're moving to Twitch eventually, once I build the new computer. That's mainly it. We'll be moving to Twitch sometime in late summer, early fall, hopefully. And I'll give you the information for that when it's all paved out. But yeah, we're moving to Twitch. Just because making YouTube videos isn't fun. It's not. But live streaming's fun. And live streaming with a nice computer is fun. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Very, very, very fun to play and to talk and everything. So yeah, we're almost there. We almost have all the money we need. No, we don't. We have halfway there. Squidward on a chair. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when all that's ready and done. And I'll, I'll get it sorted and ready to go. Hopefully. Quickly. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to be out of here now, and I'm going to call it a day, I guess. I might do a video later this week. One video for Speed Duels, maybe. A deck profile. If not, maybe I'll record something with Dylan and we'll upload it for like GOAT format or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. See what he wants to do. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to get out of here and just chill. Alright guys, thanks for watching.